Welcome back, YouTube. It's time for another video. I was going to cover one of these.
If you look at applications like Temu, tomorrow that could be considered an actual national security threat because it probably siphons the same level of information that TikTok does. And that same level of information could potentially be grabbed by the Chinese Communist Party.
I can't stand content creators like this. Let's talk about Facebook, Meta, just selling your information to the Communist Party, but they're not illegal. And then this guy does a terrible job of looking into what the bill even does. But hey, that's why you come to my channel, for the realest content available on the internet. Not just normie shit, dude. This guy's just ranting about communist China bad. But Facebook and Meta, Oracle, just selling your data to the Chinese government and to these other advertisers, totally cool. When the government unanimously votes to get rid of something, it's because they have our best interest in mind. Duh. So instead, what we're going to do today is, we're going to talk about how correct I was on predicting how this was a complete publicity stunt. How he was only banned for less than 48 hours. If you haven't seen the video, go ahead and click. I'll put a card somewhere here. Anyway, let's get into this video.
I talked about how streamer N3On had been banned from the Kick platform after he was streaming an argument he had with a literal 10-year-old, during which he said some downright disgusting things to the kid, including a threat to dox and violate him. Now at the time I asked you guys how long you thought
Sexual assault. That's legitimately what he said he was going to do to a child.
this banning would last, as Kick is notorious at this point for unbanning and allowing all kinds of clowns to run rampant on their website no matter what they do. And now it looks like we have our answer. After only around 48 hours, the ban was lifted, and N3On delivered what some are already calling the worst apology of the year. And so here we are on said apology, and some people are now speculating that this apology was just one of many stipulations set by Kick for N3On to get his account unbanned.
What's going on, guys? I wanted to sit here and genuinely talk to you guys about what's been going on these past few days and really recap and apologize for everything that I've done and the mistakes I've made as a person. You know, in my career I've made a lot of mistakes and I've made a lot of bad decisions, but that was by far one of my worst things I've ever said or done, and I want to sincerely apologize for what I said. That was not something that comes out of a person like me's mouth ever.
Nothing this guy ever says comes off to me as genuine at all, and for him to say that this type of language is not a part of his everyday content is just comical to say the least. Like, the guy literally blew up from going on to Zoom calls and trying to talk shit to people.
You look like a midget.
Okay, see, look, there you go, bro. You're an internet troll, bro. Let's not do that, bro. Bro, I already know what's going on with you. You about to troll?
You wouldn't say that to my face, though.
You're mad, pussy.
You're not saying that to my face, though, bitch.
Yo, Snaggy.
Snaggy, tell him I'm like that.
What?
Tell him I'm like that.
No,
You're a disgrace to the Muslim.
You're not who the man is.
Wait, can you go open that door over there?
Why?
Cause I'm your master and I told you to. Oh my, what am I?
Like, he was pretty much trying to be like the Indian pack god, only much more annoying.
I don't know what I was thinking. I let a kid get in my head, and when he talked crazy to me, I blacked out and I didn't realize what I was doing, and I want to sincerely apologize. I'm not that type of guy. I'm not that type of person.
Imagine you try to use that defense in the court of law. Like, yes, judge, I know they said that I murdered 4 people, but you don't understand. They said some ugly words to me and I just blacked out in my head. And the next thing you knew, I had blood all over the shirt and was in the back of the cop car. But you gotta understand, I'm not that type of guy.
I don't understand that example. Yeah, what was the point of that hypothetical?
I understand why I got banned, and I understand the reasoning for it and everything, and I know everyone's happy and stuff, but I want to say I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry. And I want to shout out to Kick for giving me another chance. And
This is how I know it's completely staged. Most of streamers that get banned release a public apology within 24 hours of their ban, and then the platform takes about 2-3 days, maybe 7 days to reply or respond to the apology and then unban him. The fact that he's already unbanned and he's giving this apology, bro, it's so scripted.
And I wanted to say this was an eye-opener for me in my eyes, and I'm not gonna make anything bad like that
My eyes are open.
happen ever again. I'm not gonna do anything like that ever again, and I'm gonna go on the right path as a person and become a better man.
So what is the over-under on the amount of time between this apology and his next degenerate, flagrant piece of content? I'm going like maybe 7 days at most. and I think I'm definitely taking the under.
There's no way he's making it a week before he just turns back into his own stupid self, cutting people off, saying dumb shit.
And so later on that day, once his account got all fixed up, he would actually boot up the stream and present a somehow worst apology.
Now they're starting to shit again. Let me clear that up too, bro. Let me clear that up. I want to start off by saying I do not. Why am I smiling? The fact that someone let me get that down bad and say those things is fucked up, and I want to take full accountability.
Yes, bro, we all know a 10-year-old had you in your feelings. And the crazy thing is, the way that that kid was talking, and the way that he was acting for apparently his streaming viewers, which he shouldn't even be allowed to have at his age, is the exact result of watching other streamers like N3on, who have been toxic for years and influencing kids to act that way online.
Did you guys see the apology video, yes or no? I honestly meant that sincerely, bro, and I actually shed a tear when I got banned, bro. I swear to God. I meant that shit. I swear I did.
Yeah, you shed a tear because you saw that money potentially going down the drain. It had nothing to do with like, oh, now it's time to reflect on my actions. No, you saw that contract slipping before your very eyes.
All scripted. He didn't cry. To believe that he cried is to believe his apology was sincere.
Apparently, N3on even got pressed by Keemstar over this apology that he put out.
Cleared the beef and you're still trying to talk shit about me, bro.
How so? First of all, I defended you during this certain situation because...
Yeah, because you're a yourself. That's why you defended me, you weird...
He didn't make it 7 days. There he is. He's already losing his shit already. He didn't learn anything.
Dude, go fuck yourself. I defended you because you were doing gamer trash talk, and everyone's acting like you're really trying to kid. That's why I defended you.
Whoa, Keemstar? I don't think that anyone with a even semi-intelligent brain drew the conclusion that that was something that N3on actually wanted to do. I think the main problem that people had with that clip was kind of like, why are you even talking to a 10-year-old in general? And why do you as an adult not have enough constraining yourself to not say that type of stupid shit?
Okay, then I appreciate that.
Yeah, you better.
What the hell, dude?
Then I see this apology, and you handled it in the worst way possible.
How did I literally spoke my heart and moved on and accepted my defeat, bro. What are you saying?
I don't know, bro. You should have just said, hey, look, it was trash talk. Obviously, it's not serious. Everybody on the internet acted like it's serious. They're the weirdos. Why are they even acting and pretending that this is some real shit? And I'm trying.
Go onto the internet, go look up people's apologies, and they're asking the platform to unban them. The fact that he says, shout out to Kick for unbanning me and giving me another chance. Bro, I've been around the block. I hung out with some of these Twitch execs. A lot of them are predators. People are going to demand that I prove it. All right, well, let's prove that the presidents and these celebrities went to a little St. James Island then, you know? And people are like, oh, that's a conspiracy. Just like James Alefantis and Lasagna Gate or whatever the Italian food was, you know? I'm not trying to get canceled. This is all entertainment.
Kid, they're the up ones, not me. You let this whole world gaslight you into giving some half-ass apology.
I mean, hey, I gotta say that I'm not surprised that Keemstar would have this viewpoint in his head at all. But no, I don't think that many people out there thought that N3on actually wanted to do harm to this kid. I just think that people find him to be an idiot. And this is actually not the only apology that N3on would deliver over the weekend, as he would actually get into some serious street beef, okay? It would escalate beyond the internet, and he would get pressed by a rapper named DD Osama and his boys. It really all started when they went on some sort of stream that they do, and they reacted to N3on doing this dance that's apparently called the Naughty Bop.
Hey yo, it's a chicken here.
And they would take a lot of offense to him doing this dance. And
that Chinese algorithm just pushing song and dance for the children, just taking over all of America, as if there's not a Pitch Perfect 1 through 50, High School Musical 1 through 50. Every single movie, even Annie was a song and dance. Newsies, if you're old enough to remember that movie, that was a song and dance musical. There's so many musicals in the Western world. This is a predominantly Western thing, but oh no, let's blame communist China like that unnamed streamer I showed at the very beginning. Oh, communist China stealing your data, but Facebook and Meta and Oracle and all these other companies just leaking it to the Chinese. That's totally cool. Do you even understand why TikTok is pushing the horizontal? I mean, I could go into it with the whole like smart TV and mind control, but I'm not trying to get canceled. This is all just for entertainment.
In a little while, I will tell you guys why.
Nigga Neon! Did I make you suck my Yo, Neon, you dumbass dumb kid. When niggas catch your grandmother. You just said it.
So they did not like him doing that dance at all, and all of a sudden they were on Neon's head, saying that,
bro, these trap drill rappers are fucking thugs, dude. They're getting all mad at a fucking dance. Bro, can you imagine? You just sitting up on a block and some dude just dances on you? He's like, bro, you gotta rep your set, dude. Bro, this generation's so fucking soft.
they were coming for his grandma. And this is actually the reason behind their anger. Where does Naughty Bop come from and what does it mean? Naughty Bop is a diss track by New York-based rapper Kyle Rich. He started teasing the song on TikTok earlier this month in videos where he dances along to it by punching.
Dude, the Chinese algorithm infiltrating these trap and drill rappers.
His hips rhythmically as he raps Naughty Bop and Punchin' My Hips. Kyle Rich allegedly wrote Naughty Bop as a diss track about a 14-year-old drill rapper named Naughty Osama, who was stabbed to death at a subway station earlier this year. Allegedly, Osama got into a fight with a 15-year-old rival who was arrested. The full details on his death are unclear, but the drill rap scene is known for the violence that surrounds it, with young rappers regularly losing their lives due to gang-related activity. The dance is allegedly meant to mimic a stabbing motion, mocking the way Osama died. So basically, the guys in that video felt like N3On was mocking their dead homie. And so in turn, they actually pulled up on him and pressed him in real life. And this is where the second...
I'm gonna go ahead and call that these guys aren't gonna do shit. They're probably gonna lecture him and they're gonna talk it out. There's not gonna be him taking his chain. He's not gonna smack the glasses off his face. He's not even gonna take that guy's jacket. Like, take his jacket. Take his belt. Do something. Then I bet you they're just gonna... yappity yap 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 yap. Watch, dude. Let's see if I'm right.
Apology of the weekend comes from, as N3On was literally shitting his pants.
It's not right what I did,
bro. You gotta apologize to my mom, my fans, it's not even about that even, my heart. It's just about you're not even in the streets to be even saying my brother.
It was back in the day. I didn't realize what I was doing, bro.
Yo, Woo, it's not even, yo. Why you not paying attention?
So I'm nervous,
you know
bro.
How I feel right now? I feel like slapping the shit out you.
I'm sorry, bro.
But I'm not, cause what I'm gonna gain out of slapping a nigga like you? Woo?
Yeah. No,
what I'm gonna gain from that? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If these gangster drill rappers aren't gonna do shit to this guy, guess what? The next 10-year-old is gonna be out here being like N3On, talking all this shit, riling up these gang members, thinking it's all good because nothing happened to him. Dude, at least take his hoodie, smack the glasses off his face, give him a nice shiner so every time he goes on his live he has this big fat black eye or something, dude. Today's drill rappers, dude, this generation. Don't dance at me, dude. That's disrespecting my hood.
I'm sorry, bro. Genuinely.
And so DD Osama would go on for like this entire 9-minute clip just pressing N3On. They would talk in circles for a while, but at the end of the clip, he would actually get N3On to apologize to pretty much his entire family and his entire crew.
You go apologize to my mom.
I apologize. What,
you say I'm sorry, Mama Osama.
I'm sorry, Mama Osama.
And say I'm sorry, Didi brother.
I'm sorry, Didi's brother.
And say I'm sorry, Didi's sister.
I'm sorry, Didi's sister.
And say I'm sorry, Didi uncle.
I'm sorry, Didi's uncle.
And say I'm sorry.
See, he's got that shit-eating grin on his face because he knows there were no consequences, because this apology is as sincere as the one he gave to his fans.
Didi's aunt.
I'm sorry, Didi's aunt.
Say I'm sorry, Didi's family.
I'm sorry, Didi's family.
So obviously it was a rough weekend for N3On. The man had to apologize multiple times. He had to eat his words and kind of tuck his tail. But the disrespect would not stop there, as DD Osama would make N3On get on his knees and in turn say this to him.
You really my little
Fight back.
Dude, him rising up from this position for yet another apology is just hilarious.
My son get out.
I mean, the whole time he talks to this other guy, he's got the hands in the hoodie. And that's never the best position to be in if you're standing face to face with someone who you know wants to f you up.
This guy did more damage than these gangster drill rappers.
So apparently N3On has beef with all kinds of characters online. This was really just the weekly edition of his little adventures. Am I surprised at all that Kick unbanned him? Absolutely not. Because in general, you guys already know that they pretty much pride themselves on being the platform that allows anything to go. But of course, I want to know what you guys think about his unbanning and his various apologies down below. As always, I also want to thank you guys for watching today's video, dropping a like and subscribing, and really thank you guys for all the support lately on the uploads, okay? It's really been tremendous, the numbers have been crazy. But either way, it's been your boy, the Tana Superman, and some other streamer drama out here needs to be covered, so I'm out. Peace!
Yeah, shout out to Jamari. I do like his content compared to these other, but like I said, was a complete publicity stunt. I was right, I called it. Whatever, dude. People are still gonna doubt me and say that I don't know anything. Because they want to believe. They want to believe in the lie. But I don't know, what do you guys think about this whole situation? I genuinely think this current generation is so feminine. Anyways, you know the deal. Go ahead and like, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Leave a comment if you feel so inclined. Tell me what you think. If maybe they should have made an example out of him to prevent other kids from doing such a act. Anyways, like, subscribe.